What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing another Let's Play. Final Fantasy XI Online Retail on the Bahamut server. And we have a lunch break episode. So we might be distracted. Sorry about that. Okay. Ugh. We are going to... What are we going to do? Do we have... We probably don't have enough for you, do we? Nope. We'll get enough. Eesh. Let's toss those away. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, I know we could use that for something else, but our inventory is a little bit... Our inventory is a little bit jammed up at the moment. On another one of our recordings, we were doing... Okay, Porksy. We were doing a hardcore run on World of Warcraft Classic. Porksy Wing. Sure. I don't know. I'll have to look at what that is. We're doing a hardcore run on WoW Classic, and we were doing a shaman. We died last night. We kind of knew it was coming. It was a... We died in a cave. You always die in caves in WoW. Respawn aggroed us from behind. We didn't see it. It happens a lot. That was one of our first times playing shaman, though. We're not very versed in it, so... I was actually kind of surprised we got that far. Okay, so let's kind of sort through what we have here. Oh yeah, we wanted to do that too. Puffball. Why the hell do we have a puffball? Oh, probably when we were growing stuff. Sednas? Sheedoos, whatever. I think we have some ashweed. I don't know why you have to do that. Oh yeah. I don't think we want anything. So we get rid of those. And then I think we have... We should probably just open all those, huh? Siren's hair. We just got a lot of junk, don't we? Oh. Get rid of those. 67. It feels like we added more stuff to our Alright, let's look at our wardrobe here. What do we have? That's that. Okay. Oh, that was dumb. So I'm still trying to figure out. So we have maxed out Unity points, which is not the most effective way of doing things. And wow, the guy's got I don't know if it's a Nagling, but he's still in is it Espiel gear? So we're gonna I'm looking at this. I'm looking at it and I understand it, but I don't understand it. You know, like, and there's a great deal of people who are much smarter than me and do much more. I guess we just gotta check, right? No winner. Oh. Confirm. Bonanza biscuit. I can't. Oh, it's a biscuit. Cancel. I don't know. I don't understand why. Confirm. Okay, what is a Bonanza biscuit? Are they going to tell me or no? Minty aroma. Okay, let's just eat one. Oh. That's terrible. There seems to be a kitten or a young cat that is enjoying taunting my dogs. It's just, we have like I wouldn't call it a picture window, but a large window in our living room to the front yard. And this thing is just like, it's just sitting there as the dogs go crazy. Okay, that's that. Sell. Damn it, I can't sell the Bonanza biscuit. Okay. We probably could have done all of this prior to recording, but whatever. Let's go to here. And I think my PC did a reboot on its own. I'm glad I caught it, because whenever it does that, it always knocks off my microphone. So I started an episode and I'm like, why is this not working? Okay, is it you? I think it's you, right? Igsley? Huh? What is this? I have no idea what this is. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen any of this junk. Okay, items, please. Let's gamble with 3. Sure. And... Give money, please. No, it's to the point. That is to the point. Now it was the mailman. Alright, bounty box. For once here, give us the big guns. A vase of relude orchids. Storage 1. Storage 1, huh? Can we sell them for 10,000? There you go. You get them on sale, guys. Get some orchids on sale. All right. Travel to another home point. And this is just gambling, right? I think this is just gambling. Okay, J10. The map. I think it's over here. J. Yeah, inventors, right, or something? Ah, there's the man. Ghostfire. I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, wait a minute. Magic accuracy. Enfeebling skill. All right. I don't think... I'm still kind of confused on these. Okay. So that looks pretty good. I think we're aiming for 20. I mean, like... So I think we can... Can we gamble again? Like, do we have to get rid of these? All right. I think that's what we wanted, right? Accuracy too. 7 skill. Enfeebling skill 6. Enhancing skill +1. Magic accuracy. I think that we got it. Who knows? Who knows? Like, that duration, I think, is what everybody was saying that you wanted. So, maybe we'll play around with it more. But, I think we might have got lucky there. We never get lucky. Okay, off to... Where am I going? Oh, are there any... I don't think there's any books here, right? Jeez, how long are we into this? We're 16 minutes into the episode, and we've done nothing. Travel to another Zandoria North. Yep. Yeah, there I did a, what do you call it? I think that post was from 2022 or 2020. It said that those are, that's a good augment for that cape, so. Relatively new. Kind of tired of looking at stuff that's 7 years old and being like, oh, I wonder if that's still accurate. There's the raptor. So did we get another? We should probably set those too. Well, communique. Maximum number of people, of course. We're winding down. I think maybe not this one because it's, again, this is a lunch break episode, so this is kind of might be kind of short. But I think one more episode and we should be at the ending of Rhapsodies. I'd like to get that Iroha Trust. I heard that's pretty okay. The Iroha 2, I believe. Oh, Joachim. Alright, tell us how awesome we are and how that we're a god, and we're gonna save the world. Please. Destructive, the crystal has allowed me to see all that you have seen. Though I know not how, through some means you were able to cast off your inner darkness, yet not even that was sufficient to quell the cloud of darkness. You only succeeded in halting its ingress. And Iroha could only sit by and watch the world dissipate around her. Cannonball. There were two masters. Now that my head is clear, I wonder if the voice calling me back here was your own. The reckoning must be altered. You became a goddess of light and journeyed to a place I could not reach. Perhaps it was then you realized I still existed and sent me back in an attempt to change what could come to pass. And when you became this goddess of light, did you meet Altana? Whether Master did or did not meet her, then she must do so now. Lord Salteus, is there naught you can share with us about this? It is as Eve Noyle alluded to. Altana is located in a higher plane of existence. Now that I have turned into a crystal, it may be possible for me to commune with her, but nothing good will come if we sit here wringing our hands. The proper course of action is to try. You must head to the seat of the Zillard's power, the Imperial Paradox. That is the closest place to Altana's domain that any mortal can presently reach. I shall unbar the path for you. However, I require your aid to reach Alteu in this crystal. You see, in creating this crystal, Salteus inadvertently caused the greater half of the sanctorium to collapse. This had the unfortunate side effect of destabilizing the life stream in the area, preventing the crystal from achieving its maximum potential. I would offer my prayers at this location, but the taint of foul beasts stops me from doing even that. She said taint. In particular, one-eyed monsters known as Panops despoil the life stream, preventing Iroha's words from reaching it. Though I would be asking too much of you to fully cull the threat, even a temporary reprieve would buy us the time we so desperately need. My understanding is that some of your allies have freshly arrived on Risenjima. I beseech you to seek out their aid in this endeavor. Once at Alteu, you will doubtless be able to meet with Goddess and your darkened self. What happens after is for you to decide. Great. Okay, return at H5. Huh? Where the hell am I going? Okay. H5. H5. We can't. I know we didn't try, but yeah. Come on. All right. Okay, let's trust up here. All right. H5. On the hill near the large ruins. Ooh. We should just fight them, but we're not. Oh. Let's get, oh. We cannot do that while invisible. Oh great, we're gonna have a cutscene and just die from Hippogriff. Lady Destructive, I had written you off as vanishing with Salteus. Do you know what that does to a man's heart? I'd always wanted to visit here, and it's proven to be well worth the journey. And Aldo here, he's the leader of the Tenshodo. Aldo, gotten over what ails you? Gurk, not everyone can be a salty sea dog. Har har. Just be glad we didn't have to call a man overboard when you were retching over the side. Lady Destructive, what transpired while you were away? Not a whole lot. So, what we have been calling the Ambassador is really an alternate aspect of you, from the future. Can that even be possible? Just what kind of secrets are you hiding under those clothes of yours? What? Oh, Gilga, you're a pervert. Destructive. I am the leader of the Tenshodo. People in the Far East come to call you Master, correct? Then perhaps you used some technique you learned here. Indeed, I do not presume to know everything about our martial or spiritual arts. So, the possibility of there being something I have overlooked is great. But let us turn to more pressing matters. Lord Salteus and Lady Iroha bid you to cleanse these woods of a particular blight, did they not? Iroha? Then where is she? She passed on. She's within all of us. Urk, I've never had much of a mind for riddles. Although our calling is to save the future, we cannot neglect our responsibilities to Iroha. I concur. We might be worried about her, but right now, the best we can do is see her task to conclusion. If helping the crystal is what we gotta do, then count us in. And the key to bringing Iroha back lies in one and the same. Yep, so what do you say, lend our friend a hand? Then the 11 of them must go, 11 it shall be. And afterwards, we meet up here? Let's do it. Why here? There's true sight mobs. Alright. Yep, there we go. Effin' Porksy, where are you? Jeez. Another one. We probably should have buffed up, huh? This thing's beefy. Tough. Oh no. Get rid of one of them. Okay. Come over here, Porksy. Enhance. Composure. All right. Yep, that might be the fastest way to go. I think we have to go back to the start. We should probably, it says we should get a mollifier as well. Our luck, yeah, we'll spawn an NM. That will wipe us. Now I hope all of our buffs stay if we... It should, right? I'm pretty sure that the buffs stay when you zone within the zone. Where are you? 28-minute sneak and invis. Okay. Cool, yeah. Man, lady. That's so funny. All right. We're off. Ooh. Snaggletooth Tiger. Nope, wrong one. Yep, tigers. Void grass, sure. Sure. Quake. Oh, jeez. Great, more tigers. What is a Pururu talking about? If we don't do something soon, these accounting books won't be the only thing seeing red. Hmm. Cool. Weight. Is it weight or gravity in this game? Gravity, I think? Seven of 11. Oh, Snaggletooth. Wow, 2,400 capacity points. Now we're talking. I don't feel like rebuffing. Hi, Tiger. Uno más. See ya. Alright. That was it, right? I have vanquished the requisite number of foes. So, wait a minute, it says etched rock. Huh. I thought we had to go back and meet him at that other place. Guess not. Ryzenjima Sanctorium. I made pilgrimage here once, when I was a young boy who barely came up to his father's knees. We came to purify my family's most sacred treasure, the Phoenix Blade. The two of you are quicker than a shark chasing wounded prey. And you know something, Tenzin? For such a sacred island, it sure doesn't have many people on it. What's with all the black orbs floating about? I cannot say for sure. It isn't quite the emptiness, but beyond that, there is no way of telling. Regardless, this island lacks a stable population because we refer to it as the Island of the Gods, and such it was meant to remain sarcascinant. I probably know that word, but sacrosanct? Sacrosanct? Whatever. Though the devout are permitted to visit, only those who tend to the sanctorium take permanent residence. Wait up! I am Aldo, leader of the Tenshodo. Aldo, if you're late because you were seasickness again, so help me, Gilgamesh. Putting that aside, we've managed to fulfill Iroha's request. Lady Destructive, am I to understand that Celtaeus' crystal waits inside? Then Lady Iroha must be there as well. So what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Oh, my poor mollifier. I don't remember this. Like, I feel like every time that we've like gone into the sanctorium, it just brings us to the crystal. Now we have to run around. The feeling, it's indescribable. She's no longer doing a cannonball. Master, vanquishing the Panops proved to be the key to restoring order in the life stream coursing through Ryzenjima. Destructive, I am now able to manipulate the crystal to its fullest, and as such, it is now possible for me to see you off on your path to meet the goddess. Never would anyone have thought it possible to meet the goddess herself. And the god of darkness, your other half, awaits you as well. The future now lies in your hands. Are your preparations complete? Yeah, sure. Master, I pray for your success. Thanks. That's appreciated. PS2 limitations. The Reckoning. That is when we made the decision to become a god of light and leave behind a world where there was Iroha and Iroha alone. We are of the same flesh, thus I am intimately familiar with all the emotions you will feel in that moment. Neither of us wished to make any sacrifices. We embarked on countless journeys, making friends and allies with each step of the way, and the day had arrived when we were becoming more than any adventurer could hope to become, and even still we believed it. No, perhaps that's exactly why we believed it. There is no need to make sacrifices to protect what we hold dear. But the time of the reckoning was close at hand, and only when oblivion reared its head were we finally able to understand how powerless we were. And so we made our decision. We would sacrifice ourselves to protect Iroha, that she may lead a new generation. I thought everybody else was dead. How's she going to do that? That decision was the reckoning. And you remained as a god of light, left to exist for countless aeons. And you realize that if you had been given such an infinite amount of time before the reckoning, you would have reached a different conclusion. So you and Altana stretched forth your hands into the weave of time. Ultimately, Iroha was sent back to the past. As was I, although by a different entity entirely. But reminiscing will get us nowhere. Clouds are blowing in from all sides. Altana and I await. The only darkness left within you is your very humanity. Come to me. Ooh. I say we commence the reckoning. Let's do it. And so, a new goddess of light is born. I welcome you both with open arms. Destructive, all thou hast done in Vanadiel, thou hast done in my name, and for that thou shalt have mine eternal gratitude. Here in Vanadiel thou hast been born and raised, learned much, and accomplished more. Countless are those who sing thy praises, and numberless are those who owe thee their very lives. I know all. I love all. I love Lamp. So it has ever been, and so it shall ever be. But our world faces a seemingly insurmountable threat, the cloud of darkness. This world is but a speck floating amongst it. As various forces and places in the cloud collide, whole worlds and universes are given form. For Vanadiel, everything began with one crystal. Caught betwixt the opposing forces of light and darkness, the two remained ever in balance, sometimes collaborating, others quarreling. From these clashes blew the winds of time, and thus the cloud of darkness kept ever at bay. Yet the darkness that has existed to counterbalance my light, my Promethea, disappeared. The scale started to tip, and the winds of time stopped, but Vanadiel is a world that doth not yield so easily. On the surface of the world, people and entities of varying allegiances met. Was that the leader of the Tenshodo? They bonded. They clashed. And the winds of time moved once more. But if the cloud of darkness is consuming all, then the winds must be no more than a harmless breeze. Thou art correct. The endless conversations Promethea and I had, though none of them were direct, caused the winds to churn and the aether to swirl. Thou art but fledgling gods and cannot hope to bring balance to the world through discourse alone. Then what hope do we have? You must not converse, you must collide, struggle against each other with all thy might. And then the winds will blow fiercely once more. That is why our reckoning was insufficient. I say we commence the reckoning. A small portion of my power I shall bestow upon thee. Go forth to victory. If this is the only path left before us, then let our clash cause a storm that will ring throughout the ages. The time is nigh. It certainly is. Oh my. Is this kind of the last one? Well, we might as well, right? Don't tell our boss we're a little bit late coming back, okay? Okay, so what does this say? You have to fight and defeat Metis. Can use TP moves. Trusts can be used after winning the battle. They're pretty confident in us, huh? Two minutes. What the hell does Arciela 2 do? This is a good time to find out. Alright. Kitchen knee. Might be overkill, but that's okay. Why not? We'll see how the fight goes, and then if we need to, we'll debuff. Do we need to debuff? Maybe a little bit. Resist. Resist. Alright, maybe we just... Maybe we just try to spank him. He's stealing my TP. Oh yeah, I got like that TP thing right there, huh? Who died? Oh, Shantoto? Eee. Probably should have taken that one more seriously. Ragaga. And so thou hast brought a raging storm back to Vanadiel. It twists and churns, time borne upon its back. How'd we do, Mom? Perhaps the winds of time have dissipated the coming cloud. Gaze upwards, Destructive, to the pristine skies above, where a shining future awaits. We have fulfilled our roles as goddesses of light and darkness, and Vanadiel no longer has need of us. Let us return to what we once were. As life and death are part of one grand cycle, so too are light and darkness. The winds within us will blow forever on. Whether we are two or one, it matters not. And as we return to humanity, one contradictory truth remains unshaking. Humanity is both complete and incomplete. So deep. And now a brighter future will come, one which requires no price to be paid. I have become the Bubble Boy. Destructive, thy light and thy darkness have intertwined as one to disperse the clouds that threaten to engulf this land. Vanadiel shall remain whole now and forever. And Eroa shall... Oh no. No. What is love? That tiny What's up, guys? Lady Destructive, is it true? Is the nightmare over? I knew that our faith in you was not misplaced. I tell ye, I was sweating bullets hoping everything turned out alright, which I guess it did. The winds begun to rage and howl, and I was for sure that it was the end, so I looked up to the sky and there was a huge crash. I bet my bottom gill that everyone all across Vanadiel, not just those here in Ryzenjima, felt the violent shaking. The explosion we saw far above, was that you? That was you, wasn't it? Words cannot describe the awe I felt, a fierce struggle between twin goddesses, one of light and one of darkness, to decide the fate of the future. Truly a tale for the ages. If that means we've got no cloud to worry about, then I'd say your mission ended in a rousing success. If anyone would be happy to hear that your ultimate decision saves the world, it would be Iroha. I nearly forgot. Lady Iroha, where is she? If the goddess permits it, she may be able to join us once more without the suffering she has had to endure in previous incarnations. Master, your helpless disciple stands before you once more. Iroha, haven't seen you looking that good since ever. Sir Gilgamesh, everyone, seeing you stand here safe is the greatest present I could have ever received. Lady Iroha, were it not for your guidance, none of us could have survived the trials posed to us. This calls for a celebration, a grand feast, the likes of which Vanadiel has never seen. Oh, Sir Tenzin, ever the bobblehead. Oh. Bobblehead? Ah, but how I long for fresh air. Then let us take stock of the island. Calling the dude a bobblehead, huh? That's not very nice. Now that threat posed by the cloud of darkness is no more, I know not how long I shall be able to remain here. I am only able to maintain a physical form at all thanks to the life stream which you work so hard to stabilize. And how I longed to gaze upon a peaceful world with you. Whoa, what in the world was that? Jeez, I shouldn't have. I'm like well over my lunch break. Ah, this gentle breeze is more comforting than I could have ever imagined. At long last I am able to gaze upon Vanadiel, whose future is bright and full of hope. I witnessed all that transpired above while I was held in the crystal's embrace. And though millions have reasons to offer you their thanks, I hope that you will take mine to heart. Your decision, the reckoning, brought us back from the brink of ruin, and both the present and future owe you a tremendous debt of gratitude. You gained dominion over the light and darkness, shouldered the burdens of the world, and nonetheless emerged victorious. You wound the ancient clock, and in so doing assured that all would live on, people, beastmen, plants, animals, everything. Pretty cool. People are susceptible to the whims of light and darkness, and so help maintain the precious balance our world needs. Master, I shall never forget the first lesson you taught me when I became your apprentice. Never give up. This teaching has stayed me through all the trials and tribulations I went through in the future, even at that very end, when I was left alone with no one to lean on. And you showed me that your lessons were more than just words, for never once did you falter, even though the future I showed you was one filled with despair. I know you will always be there for us. The light I saw in your eyes then is the same as it is now. Those self-same eyes showed me the path I must walk, and I shall never forget how your training helped light the way. Master. Are you proud of how far I've come? I mean, I guess. Once again, your words move me. I will sleep better knowing that you have faith in me. I mean, you fall down a lot. That's basically what you're known for. That and your cannonballs. Our bonds have grown closer than ever before. I fear I am not long for this time. Though we must never forget the past, I would ask you to look forward to the future, a brighter future. Let's get out of here. We gotta go back to work. Oh, there we go. More capacity, more unity. Walk of Echoes. Wildskeeper Coalition. Cool. All right. Well, we are way past our lunch break expiration time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. We're getting there. Until next time. Thanks for watching. Take her easy.